So you have 0 followers on Instagram and you're trying to grow your page. What should you do? Yo, guys, my name is Reinis and I grew my Instagram page to 1.2 thousand followers in under 26 days. And on my other Instagram page, I have over 10,000 followers. So let me teach you how to get those followers on Instagram. I'm gonna be going over some strategies you would need to do to grow some followers. So I'm gonna be like real and legit, and these strategies, you might not like them, but this is exactly how to grow, especially when you're starting. So for the first 5 days, I would start off by doing follow to unfollow. I know this doesn't work, but just for the first day, so you get a couple of hundred followers, just some basics. I do just some basic follow to unfollow, right? This is so you get a little base of followers, right? With those followers, you don't want to just let them sit there and just follow you. You want to contact each and everybody that you like follows you back, interact with them, make relationships, because content builds trust, trust builds relationships, relationships brings in revenue. This is like exactly in which path you're going. You're creating content, you're putting it in front of people, then people trust you, and from the trust you create relationships, which I just talked about, which is like, you know, DMing them, creating even more content, stuff like that. And from the relationship, you'll gain some money, of course. And when you're done, I recommend you starting doing Instagram story ads, just for $1 a day. And yeah, you're gonna have to invest a little bit of money, but let me tell you this. In this day and age, it's almost impossible to grow organically. Let me tell you why. Because there's so many people out there trying to grow organically it's almost impossible to stand out. If you have like super interesting content that stands out, then yeah, you're gonna be fine. And the same thing will go for these things. If you have shitty content when doing ads and when doing follow to unfollow, you're not gonna be getting followers, because people will look at your page, that shit's trash, and just go fucking away. So keep this in mind. In any tactic you use, you must have the content down. If the content is trash, people are not gonna follow. People are gonna quit your page and not gonna check out what you're saying or what you have to offer. So content is king in every situation, right? Then as well, with content goes quality. You cannot have shitty ass pictures. I recommend getting an actual DSLR and taking pictures with them. But at the start, if you don't want to really invest that much money, then just take your pictures with your phone. Then as well, when you're doing story ads, like, don't just press the blue promote button, because that way, first of all, you cannot do story ads that way. You can only do story ads through business.facebook.com. And if you want me to make a video on that, comment it down below. I'm going to show you exactly how to create a story ad that's to get you followers, like for like 1 cent per click. Then as well, I want you to be posting daily stories content, daily stories. Do daily stories. I'm doing that. You should be too. Then I want you to do a live stream on IG at least once a week. IG and YouTube preferably, right? I want you to do a live stream. This way you're going to be engaging with your followers, and I talked about it a little bit earlier, why engaging with your followers is so important. And the more you engage with your followers, the tighter bond you two will grow. Yes, and this is essentially for Instagram. And the biggest problem for IG is that it doesn't have like a search engine, like a proper discovery feature. Like, yeah, Discover is cool, no, but it's not the same as YouTube. On YouTube you have proper SEO, and it ranks you depending on your SEO score and shit like that. On Instagram, it doesn't work like that. You don't have any of those tools, so you're pretty much playing the log game if you're trying to grow organically. You're literally not gonna grow at all, right? So this is a huge problem that happens when people try growing organically. Another thing I'd recommend you do collaborations, as many collabs as you can. For me, it's super easy because I already have some connections, but for you, try to do as many collabs as you can. And I've pretty much like laid out what you need to do to grow your Instagram from zero followers to at least like 1,000. And if you don't get 1,000, then you're gonna get 2,000 at least. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like this video. I know you fucking enjoyed this shit. And if you're a newbie, I gave you a shit ton of value. So check out my other videos to see how to grow your Instagram page and everything. So peace.